Happy Fri-Yay. That's right. It's the end of the work week. It's out the door. The weekend is quickly approaching, just a few short hours away, and it is November 1st. And I gotta be honest, I was considering watching another scary movie to round off Halloween week, and I couldn't do it. I just didn't have it in me, my friends. I just wanted to to watch something cool, and I, was looking around at things to watch, and I did watch a movie, and I'm not reviewing it today. I got a couple of cool pickups, and Nerdy Wife found a couple of cool things the other day, and I wanted to show it to you. This is just going to be a short video, friends. I'm ready to start the weekend, and I got to tell you, all this election stuff, the political stuff. I mean, I don't care how you vote. I have my opinions, but it's just ruining social media. Media is ruined to begin with, but it's just making it worse. And I'm just so tired of all the divisiveness. So we're going to talk a little entertainment today, and instead of reviewing a movie. And if you're wondering what movie I did watch, it was The Replacement Killers with Chow Yun-fat and Mira Sorvino, uh, directed by Antoine Fuqua, or however you say his last name, executive produced by John Woo. If you've not seen that, it's an older movie, and it's fantastic. It's just a fun movie. You should watch it, especially if you like kung fu movies or action movies with a lot of martial arts and gun fu involved. It's fantastic, for the record. Excuse me. So we went to Big Lots, which it's across town, like it's way across town by the bypass, and so we're not often on that side of town, but we happened to be the other day, so we hit Big Lots. Sometimes they got some good deals, and we do like to look at their Christmas lights, and because they usually have a good deal on that. Anyway, short story long, they have a small, at least our Big Lots here has a small movie selection to buy from, and sometimes you can find good stuff. I've found quite a bit of stuff over the years at Big Lots at relatively good prices. So if you have a Big Lots near you, it's worth a drive to look at their stuff and just see what they've got. You might find some good stuff. You're also going to find a bunch of garbage, but if you dig through it, there you go. All right. So speaking of horror slash gory movies, I am a fan of Robert Rodriguez, and From Dusk Till Dawn, I felt was a good movie. I've seen it once long ago. I didn't have a problem with it. And I do know that on Robert Rodriguez's cable channel, El Rey, I know it's been somewhere else, but these are from El Rey specifically. But I found season 1 and season 2. Now I know there's a third season. I haven't found that one yet, but these were $4.99 a piece. Yes, yes, that's right. They're DVDs. I don't care. Um, yes, I like to have 4Ks when I can get them. I like Blu-ray when I can get them. But some things are only on DVD. I'm not saying that about these. I'm just saying I also have a massive amount of DVDs because back when DVDs were coming out, were the only thing in town. They had loads of special features, Easter eggs in the menus, and they tried a little harder on the stuff included, like in box sets and gift sets and whatnot. So I have no problem with DVDs. If it's not something I'm super, especially with TV series. I saw the other day that they're coming out with a Friends, the complete series on 4K, and I was like, why? I understand people like 4K, but 4K, I don't need a TV show in 4K. Now, if it was something involving space and a bunch of special effects and some great shots, and Friends is none of that. I'm not a fan of the show. I don't care. I've watched the show. I've seen the show. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen bits and pieces throughout the years. Why does that need an upgrade? Who cares? That's just my 2 cents. I don't understand. Um, we also hit Walmart, and I found, speaking of DVD, the Star Date collection of Star Trek movies 1 through 10 for $14. What a nice, like, I only own a few of the Star Trek movies on Blu-ray, right? It looks like I've got 3 of them, but I've never had all of them. So I was like, all right, I'm down. I don't care that it's DVD. That's a great deal, in my opinion. I mean, you tell me if you think I'm crazy. So, Nerdy Wife went to Goodwill the other day. I've stopped going into Goodwill because they've gotten greedy, right? Like, this is supposed to be a business to help people that need help. And so they get donations and then they sell the merchandise. They get donated to them for free. They don't clean it up. They don't take care of it. They just toss it on a shelf. And used to be, you could find some great stuff in there. Like, in my opinion, if you're trying to help a community, like any little bit will help. But now they're selling things in Goodwill for the price that the items are brand new in some cases. And it's ludicrous and not the good kind. All right. If you're wanting $10 for a set of, like, for a season of something in Goodwill, it's opened, the discs are all scratched, like it's not in good shape. That's greed, my friends. Greed. That's all I'm going to tell you. But anyway, she likes to go in there and look at the clothes for the kids and whatnot. But she found this Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza. This is a computer game. When this came out, it worked on Windows 95, 98, 2000 XP, like, and it looks fantastic. Like, it's beat up, yes, but this is awesome. Awesome. Still in the box. Like, fantastic. I think she paid $2 for that. All right, that's a deal. I don't even have a drive. I don't even have a disk drive on my computer. But if I did, I could buy an external one. Would it be worth playing that? I'm not sure if it would work. I don't know. I don't play computer games on my computer for the most part. She also found this 60th anniversary commemorative edition of Pearl Harbor on DVD. And again, as I said, like, they just did a better job on DVD, sometimes, like, really caring about the packaging. This is a 2-disc set. All right. And has a bunch of extra stuff inside here. Like, I've seen Pearl Harbor, but I didn't own it because, like, some movies just get lost. Like, you want to get them and then you end up not, and then you forget. So now I own Pearl Harbor on DVD, and I'm fine with that. Fine with that. And the last thing she found, which I was pretty stoked about. Now I own these movies in DVD and Blu-ray, so it's not why she didn't get it for me, like, because I needed it, but it's the lenticular cover, The Godfather Part 2, Walmart Special Edition, still in the shrink wrap. My friends, it came with a Godfather theme ringtone for your cell phone, and that expired in 2009. So this is not new, but how cool, right? Still in the package. You know, when I get to 500 subscribers, maybe I'll have a contest and give this away to somebody. I mean, it'd be up to you to buy the rest of them. If you didn't already have them, who knows? Who knows, right? Look, the fact of the matter is, Streaming's going downhill, and there's a lot of problems with streaming. Yes, is it good? Is it great to be able to sit down at your TV or computer and turn on a streaming service and watch certain things? Yes, but there are a lot of problems with streaming if you actually look into it. For instance, if you buy a movie digitally, I've talked about this before, you don't own that movie. If the company you bought that from loses the license or decides not to renew the license, it will disappear from your set of movies and they won't say a word. So, and streaming is so much to go through, and in a lot of cases, not good stuff. So, you have to really dig for the good stuff, and you don't own it. I believe physical media is the way to go. That doesn't mean I don't use streaming. Of course I do. I also, anytime there's a free code in the movie, like it comes with a free digital copy, of course I use that. Because sometimes I don't want to go get the disc out of the closet or whatever and put it in the DVD player or Blu-ray player or whatever you've got. If I've got it on digital, I can just click and watch it if I'm just wanting to watch something. So I'm not saying there's not a place for digital or streaming, but we've seen many cases of Disney specifically editing their older movies, and now you can't watch it any other way unless you own it on physical media. So there's a lot to that. So I'm cool. Don't be afraid to get DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, whatever it is that you want to get it. If you find something on DVD that you want to buy because it's on sale or really cheap or what have you, get it. You still own it. That's all I'm going to say about that. I said this was going to be a short video, and we're at 12 minutes, my friends. I guess I need to go. Man, I need the weather to chill out and just become fall. Tired of being hot and then cold, hot, then cold, hot, then muggy. I hope everyone had a great Halloween. I hope you're going to have a great weekend. I hope you have a great weekend in general. Go vote. Don't get into any fights on social media about voting. Just vote. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't care who you vote for. I have my opinions. You have yours. I don't talk about that here. But we all know that it's wearing everybody down. The back and forth and the discourse. It's just awful. And you can't watch the news because that's just as bad as social media. Keep your chin up. Just a couple days left. Let it happen. Then back to our regularly scheduled programming. And we will be reviewing a movie on Monday. I'm so tired of all the dissension and the crap and drama. I'm sure you are too. All right. I got to go. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, Squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd. We will see you on Monday.